Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be a one take. This is going to be me showing you guys the new computer setup that I'm building. Of course, the objective for this new computer setup is 4K and 4K only. I want to go full 4K from this day forward as the moment of this being created. Now, I'm not getting no camera because I think, I don't need to get on camera for every little thing. So let's just break it down and see what we got here. And if I miss something, of course, you guys will let me know in the comment section. But by the time this video is uploaded, I will probably be installing my new programs on this new computer. So let's get straight into it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's start off with the case. We have a full tower case, and the reason, of course, I went full this time instead of mid. I usually do full, but my last computer was actually a mid tower because it was a Hewlett Packard, so it wasn't a custom computer. So y'all know how it is when you buy those. Those only last you but so long. Of course, I had reached that point by now, and that's why we're here. Now I know everything is not really in the shop properly, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so here's what we got. The case is a the case is a NZXT crafting gaming armored case. Now the box shows a white case, but my case is actually not the white one. It's the red one, the red and black. I decided to go with a red and black build for this computer, so everything is going to be red and black primarily. Now my MSI card is supposed to be red and black, but they have a limited edition one that is green and black, and I think that's the one that they actually gave me. So with that being said, hopefully it's going to be red. Usually all my MSI graphics cards are, but this one looks like it's going to be the limited edition one, so it's going to be green. It'll fuck me up, but it's okay because my case is not going to have any kind of glass or anything, so everything that's going inside is staying inside and it won't be seen again. Now my phone is ringing in the back, of course, because that's my friend coming over here to help me with this. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Okay, that's the case. We also have a copy of Windows 8.1 Pro, because at the time 10 was not out. It's coming out in a few more days. They did tell me I will have a free upgrade, so that's cool as long as I got something to boot up off of. When I go to Windows 10, I'll just make a boot disk of that, of course, and have Windows 10. So with that being said, that's that. Okay. What else do you have here? Okay, so we have the operating system. We have the processor, which is down at the bottom, which is the Intel Core i7 6-core 12 hyper threads. 3.5 turbo clock to 3.7 factory. I'm gonna probably overclock with that motherboard to 4.0, which is said that I can do as long as I have sufficient cooler, which you'll see that I do have that. So let's continue on. Of course, that's the processor, the case, the operating system. Of course, to accommodate all this, I have a 1 terabyte SSD Samsung hard drive, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good brand. That's got pretty good reviews. So that's my hard drive. Yeah, I went all out with the hard drive. As you can see, I got the biggest one that they had, which is a 1 terabyte, because I want to have this thing running super fast, super smooth. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. The motherboard, as you can see, I got the MSI USB 3.1. Now a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, why'd you do that? They don't have 3.1 this and 3.1 that. Well, I have 3.0 drives, and I was told that I would get maximum performance and slight boost if I use that, so that's why I used it, because I want everything, like I said, to be running fast. Okay. Now, so it's a 3.1 USB audio boost tool. It holds 128 gigs of DDR4 RAM. It has everything. I'm going to do like a full breakdown of the motherboard, probably separately. But for right now, the MSI motherboard, the X99A Gaming 7, great motherboard. It's one of the best motherboards you could get. So I got that. That should run this 4K like I wanted to run it, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, let's move along. Right there you see a Blu-ray burner. That's a OEM version, of course. That's why it's in the plastic like that. This one right here, that's not nothing. It's just there. I plan on getting a better burner when the certain stuff comes out. I'm waiting on that. So that's just a placeholder for now. Right next to that, behind that, you have the Thermaltake 100, pardon me, the Thermaltake 1200 or 1.2 kilowatt, pardon me, power supply. So I decided, because this is going to be 4K, I'm probably going to have to SLI my graphics cards either now or like sometime in the very, very, very near future. So I decided I wanted adequate power supply, so I went and got a 1200 watt power supply by Thermaltake. It's a Gold Series. It's one of the best power supplies you could get. So yeah, once again, only the best for this PC. And then let's move along. Okay, so right next to that we have the DDR4 memory, Ripjaw 4. It's supposed to be 64 gigs. Two of those, I believe there's two of those. One is in the other box, whatever. But I know that's a 32 gig pack. It's 4 8 gig sticks, DDR4, 2100 is the speed on that, I believe, and that's the max speed, of course. Next to that is just an anti-wrist static bin. You know, when you're putting your computer together, you need to use that for different reasons. You know what it's for if you know about building computers. And right behind that is the Corsair H100i cooling supply and the cooling system for the computer. I decided to go with Corsair because between Thermaltake and pardon me, and Corsair, those are like the best manufacturers for power supplies and cooling systems. So I went with that, and that should be more than enough sufficient cooling with the three 120 fans, pardon me, 150 fans, one 200 fan, and one 220 fan inside of the case already, along with the cooling supply system. Should be fine and more than enough. If not, I'll add more, but that should definitely be more than enough for everything that I need. And even if I decide the SLI with the type of graphics card the MSI makes, which is the one with the fans, it gets a little hot, it still should be enough. So let's get to the graphics card now. A lot of you guys didn't know, but I already had a GTX 980 Ti. I had the Asus one. I didn't like it, so I decided to go MSI all the way with this computer, and I decided to go with an MSI GTX 980 Ti graphics card, 6 gigabytes, GDDR5, of course, 312 bus speed, I believe, is the speed on the card, and that's the reason I went with that, because it should be sufficient enough for adequate 4K gaming at 30 frames and above. Like I said, if I don't get a good 50 to 60 frames, I'll just SLI and put another one in. Fuck it, why not? Anyway, so let's move along. Okay, so that's everything that you see right there. That's everything that's going in it. Video's kind of long, and if you look all the way to the top right, that's a tube of thermal paste for the processor. It's supposed to be good for overclocking, yada smada yada. As long as it's cool, it should be good. The thermal paste, as long as it's good enough to do what I need it to do, it shouldn't really matter what paste you use, as long as it's, you know, factory approved. So with that being said, that's everything, man. Let's see what this bad boy's gonna do. Let's see what's gonna happen. If you guys know anything about building PCs, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you know I'm about to be beasting, do give your props up to your boy, because I know I'm gonna be beasting, but do you know I'm gonna be beasting? So yeah, that's it, man. This is long enough. I'm out of here, man. I'll probably post another video of me assembling the PC, and then of me doing some benchmarks or something like that, just to show that it's running right. Anyway, it's your boy Jimmybgaming, man. I'm hot as a dog right now. I'm tired. I didn't really even feel like doing this, but I'm about to assemble it, so I figured I'd do this now. Anyway, it's your boy Jimmybgaming. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Holla at me. And do add me on Steam, of course. J Mega Games or Jimmybgaming. You already know what it is. I'm out. Later.